Hey guys, my name is Feline Beuming, and today I would like to share with you a piece of my own soul story in order for you to learn how to share yours. The way we do this today is I'll share with you a piece of my own story, and at the end of this video I'll give you tips that help you share your story. I often get this question, who are you and what is your story then? So I choose to share the real me. I've been able to create 2 businesses around my own story, and this is what I help my audience with, to build it in a way that really helps them, not only financially, but I really care about their health. Well, honestly, my life hasn't been that easy. I've had a good start, like a secure and safe start, so I'm happy about that. But by the time I got 10, things started to change and get a bit more rough. My parents got in a really fighting way of a divorce. By the time I was 14, my mom left, so I was there with my little sister and my dad and my half-brother. The rough part about this time in my youth was that both my father and half-brother got tumors. My dad got cancer, but my half-brother also had these tumors in his brain. The rough part for me was that some of these physical problems also came with serious mental health issues as well. I had this motherly role, I guess, in a family. In May 2005, I just turned 16, and I was at home, and a friend of my half-brother, I was a bit scared of him, but I didn't really know why. I actually got raped in our own house by this friend of my half-brother. I started to close down my own heart. I've been through a big bucket of shit. But what happened to me that night? I don't know what to do. I have just been raped by a so-called friend of my half-brother.
The damage it does is horrendous.
Maybe because I've been through so much at this age already, I've found this drive to work through it. So I started studying international business and languages, and after that I studied pedagogic, it's like child psychology. I specialized in becoming a therapist in psychiatry. I suddenly got to understand behavior that I had already experienced with my family members, but didn't understand it. At the same time, I also got therapy because I really needed it, and this was like the best thing I've ever done. I found ways to start sharing my story. I decided to share it with my loved ones. Of some of them I got love and hugs, and of some of them I got told that it was my own fault, that I was a whore. That hurt me really bad, but it also made me fight even more. And it was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it was the most important thing to ever do. When I was 18, I had this beautiful opportunity to travel to Venezuela. I worked there in an academic hospital. This was really a beautiful place, and I wanted to work there again. So that's what I did. I've worked in a big hospital near Amsterdam, where I guided kids really towards medical procedures. In some cases it really had to do with preparing them for death, really. And it was a rough job, but it was beautiful. And after that I got a new really special job, working like a case manager, being a case manager in psychiatry. I worked there for about 2.5 years. Then I came to this point where I collapsed, so my physical body just went out. It appeared that I had chronic pain and kind of a chronic disease. They actually told me, well, we don't really understand how this works, so you just go home and rest. So this is the point where I decided, okay, I'm just gonna quit my job, start a business. The reason why I today have created this special, unique model to help entrepreneurs, I think the foundation should be based on your holistic health. I believe that you should take care of a business that not only works for you financially, but really helps you build it around your own health, and I mean your mental health, so your mind, your physical health, your body, but also spiritual. Make sure it's soulful, make sure it comes from the heart, make sure it makes you happy. Because when you are happy, it will help your clients be happy, and I believe that's the most important thing. So that's the second business I've built. Well, just honestly, I am a highly sensitive person. I've struggled with that many years. Well, I've been able to embrace it fully. So this is where my first business started 3 years ago already. I've built like a training center where I help people deal with being highly sensitive. But when I found out that this business was suddenly growing, I was so grateful and so excited. So this is where the Colorful Soul Academy started, believing that that I could actually help entrepreneurs now. So many years later, I now run 2 businesses, and I'm so happy with that choice that I've started to believe more in what I have to offer. It was a rough road, but it was totally worth it. Anyone with a story like that, I would love to hear it, and I'm sure many people do. And even if they don't love to hear it, you should keep on telling it, because it makes who you are. There's nothing more you can do than be you and believe in everything you have to offer and tap into that colorful soul.